noticed, but you have got live action for whoever. For people who don't know who I am PSGL F6, F4, and FP commentator. Little blocks, been around for quite a while, and let's hope we have a nice clean race here today. For information, it is equal cars, so we may see a McLaren up there, could see a Williams up there, who knows, but we may see welcome anyway. Let me just send the links out to Twitter chats real quick. Let me just send the links out there. Sending links out, just bear with me just a minute. Links are out. Evening Fraggle. 16 drivers have showed up after only being announced last night. They have done a wonderful effort. AMS and is Ugi Azim here? No, I'll say AMS. Don't know much about it. Oh, Ugi Azim is here. So AMS and Ugi Azim both have done a fantastic job to get 16 people in racing after one night. Not even 24, just under 24 hours of being announced. So we've just gone, Cliffy. How about you either wait for quality or you come join me in here? Who knows? I think the option will be to race, but yeah. If you do have anything to ask, then feel free, because I will be quite bored for about a couple minutes, because I will not have anything to really do. So I say, if you have any questions for me, then go ahead and ask them. Alright, so we're here in quali. Ask Lickle. Pole time. No, Tony is on. Pole time, I'm going to say, is going to be, I don't even know the times around it. I'll say about 121 dead, and I'm going to go for a little bit of Jake Tex. Where is he? The man in the Rich Energy Haas F1. A very controversial team at the moment. He's going to be the first. Right, that's not a Haas, is it? It's Renault. No, it is Haas. Alright, cool. But one of the Renaults are out first. I'm going to say it's Ash Best. Ash Best, the PSGL Season 19 F1 champion. Looking to get back to his old ways. The man who won it at the final race of Japan after some excellent form in the second half of the season is now here for the new game, new era of Ash. Possibly, could we see Ash back at the top where he belongs? Can I invite you? I can't invite you, Tony, so I don't know. Well, Ash gonna be the first. A lot of people came here for that Venom, but you know, people don't always get what they want, and he wanted a full-time seat and couldn't accept the real reason why he got the reserve seat, which I think is a fairly valid reason why, but the way I reckon the way he reacted was a bit childish. But let's leave that now. On board with Ash Best 122. What can you do? Here at a high speed Monza coming into turn 1, it's going to reach speed of 219 miles an hour. Will he lock up? No, it looks all good from the Renault driver there. Get a good exit. Let's see, Ash come through Cobra Grande in the mixed coloured helmet there. His yellows in sector 3. I managed just to make some space. Miles has left the session. Ash first sector 25.9, not a bad first sector from Ash Best. Through the second chicane, that's got to be invalid, and Ash is heading for a spin. So that's Ash lap over. So let's go to Tom AJ 91. 26 dead first sector, so not too bad for first sector from Tom. See him coming through the Lesmos. And then into Lesmo 2. Can be quite a tricky corner if you do run a little bit wide. That does severely hamper your run on the run up to Ascari. One of the best corners on this track. Then again, there is very little corners on this track, just a lot of straight. This Tom into Ascari. Can you get it right? This could be make or break for your lap. Get it perfect, you're setting a good lap. You mess it up, you're in the barriers. It's that type of corner. Well, let's see Tom AJ come into Parabolica, or as I like to call it, Licklebolica. Round the final corner, Bliss 21.3. So proving my times wrong. What's Tom going to set? 20.5. We'll go to, you know, also I want to see a bit of a Bugatti in the Mercedes. That car seems very oversteery. Frome goes second on the 21.1. Not a bad effort from him. Let's see Bugatti. It's been quite a okay lap. I can't invite you, Tony, mate. Hello, Cindy. Well, sector 1 of these yellow flags, and Bugatti's getting a nice little toe off Lordy. What is he doing? The actual Mong. Go to AMS and just finish the lap. And AMS goes fastest, 120.3. Sutty TCFC F7 driver from last season goes P6, only a 10th and a bit off ERT Bliss. We'll go to Lordy MK, and I think that's his lap already over. We'll go back to Ugi Azim. 52.8, so he's on a decent lap here as you see him coming through Ascari. Good little shot there inside the halo, runs a bit wide. He's going to get a nice little toe from the Ferrari just ahead, I believe. No, it's an Alfa Romeo. It looked like a Ferrari, but it is Blue Jean 24. CC Brain goes faster than a 120.1. Good lap from him. What is Ugi Azim going to do? Up to the line. It's a 20.3, so he goes P2. So CC Brain setting the early pace at the moment. Absolutely shaft in turn 1, but highlight this qualifying so far. Bugatti's silliness, I'd say. Could have caused a huge crash, but it is what it is. We'll go to Jake. Who's ahead on track? Is it Jake Tex or is it Ash Best? It's Ash Best, so we'll go back on board with the banana car. Tiffy, have you got your invite yet if you're still here? So Ash Best now coming down the main straight. Can he possibly get anywhere near the front on the medium compound tyres? Yellow striped tyres. For people who are new to F1 2019 and maybe do not understand how the tyres work, we have three dry compounds designated for each track, and it goes with the red stripe being the soft tyres, yellow stripe being the mediums, and white stripe being the hard compound. Ash cutting the chicane. So I'm not going to be watching, I'm going to be watching Jake Tex. 25.7 first sector from Jake Tex. Runs a little wide into the end of the second chicane. Was slightly bit wide at Lesmo 1 and then coming into Lesmo 2. Good through there, so it's not going to compromise his run on the straights. I think Jake-Tech's going to be on for par. I reckon about 19.7 from Jay. Into Sky, we got Cliffy joining. Jake-Tech's touches the grass and that is his lap over. The inexperience and the no ABS coming into play there. And is Ash still going for it? Said 21 dead. Lordy MK completely cutting the chicane. Bugatti on a lap. We'll go on board with Bugatti. See, hopefully he's not as big as long as he was on the run up to Parabolica. 25.8 first sector, not a bad first sector. Look now through the second chicane there. This could be a lap that maybe challenges CC Brain for pole position if he can nail the rest of it. Lesmo 1 doesn't look the greatest. What about Lesmo 2? Let Miles Ice out again. And it looks alright there from Bugatti. So Bugatti could have a chance maybe challenging for pole. I don't particularly know. I think Jake-Tech set a 52.7 first in the middle sector and he sets a 52.9 Bugatti. So once again, not too bad from the young driver here. 16 years old, which finishes his GCSEs and gets a nice little toe off Lordy MK. So he comes into Parabolica. What's he gonna do? Bugatti out Parabolica on the run up to the line. Dre has joined the session. What could Bugatti do? It's pole position. Pole position for Bugatti. Slash put in here he is. Juho Finn on the hard compound. Who's that McLaren? Flying throne, but you know what? Tom AJ goes second. Good lap for him. We'll see Giroux. You know he's finishing. Just starting on the finish though. So we'll go on board Mr. Experience himself, Flying Throne. He's currently got 30% ERS. I'm not sure if that's a glitch, but whether he's forgot to turn it down, that may be the reason why. Yellow's in sector 1. We'll see what Throne can do. Bit of loss of traction out of the first corner there. And Throne 27.1 first sector, so yeah, he's really not on a competitive lap, so we won't go on board with him. Troy VMS Snapchat popping off there. Or S Boomer up to P8, not bad from him. What's Giroux gonna do? Oh, he's 3 seconds down. Is anyone... Juho Finn, please say you're on a lap. No, he's not once again. So really struggling in the Williams. AMS gone second, only 1 millisecond behind Bugatti. Really close at the front. CC Brain though starting a lap. And that may have been invalid already. I'll check. CC Brain has got an invalidated lap time, unless I was for there. I'll check it again. What's his first sector time? 25.9. Not the greatest first sector, but is it invalid? Yes, it is. So we'll go on board with Ugi Azim up to the line. He goes P5. Good effort from him. So quite close at the front. Ash Best, is he actually on a lap now? He is. Mr. Best. See what he can do against Sam 1. Looks clean there. As I said, I wasn't really prepared for this. I usually have myself a little bit prepared for a style commentary, but I got told a couple of minutes before the race, you doing FP comms now, and I'm absolutely clueless, but I'm here and I'm going to do the best I can. I'm sorry if it's not up to my usual standard, I'll try, but yeah. Ash best into Lesmo 1, and now into Lesmo 2. Will he get on the grass or the gravel on the outside? No, it looks all good from Ash. The Red Bull behind's going to have a little bit of a toe, possibly, if he's on a lap. No, it's Bliss and he's on an out lap, sorry. So, alright, let's see. Ash, 52.7, not bad, middle sector. What can Ash do? Can he possibly dislodge Bugatti off that pole position? Once he's finally got a clean lap in. Ash, best 1-2-2. Don't remember the last time he actually got pole, so if anyone can remind me, that'd be great. But Ash, into Parabolica, as I like to call it, Little Bolica. Where's he going? I think this is going to be pole by a small margin. No, it's not. It's a big margin. Ash best takes pole position. So far, Monaco. Monaco in Monza. Jaketex takes pole position. It's pole position. Pole position for Jaketex. See what Blue Jean 24 can do. They are, the top two are blowing their competitors away. Got yellows in sector 2. Is that Jaketex or Ash? It's one of them, but anyway, it's okay. We'll go back to Blue Jean. I was daydreaming there for a sec. My bad, Blue Jean, if you're still here, and if you're watching. Blue Jean doesn't really go out, and Fraggle retires, staying in P11. Dre has left 7. Left the session. Alright, Jacob's coming to the pits. Let's go on board with Tom AJ91. Could he possibly pull out a lap here and drag himself to the top of the leaderboards? Lordy, who's gone ahead of Tom, so we'll go on board with Lordy MK. Let's see what he is going to do. Juho's on a lap. Where is he? Oh, he's there. So we'll actually stick on board with Juho, one of the most experienced drivers in PSGL, setting a 26.4 first sector. Bit of a middle second chicane, but it should be alright. What can Juho Finn do? 54.7, so clearly he's lost a bit of time there. But the Scary doesn't even look too bad from Juho. In the Rocket Williams racing, there will be no F6 pre-season, Joe, because I'm the only admin and I'm away, so I can't organise something unless you. I'll try to speak to someone and see if they can organise one for you, but we'll see what happens. As Juho Finn up to the line goes P15, Lordy MK going slow, so you know what, let's get off board with him. Let's go to flying throne. Sutty is on a lap, is he? Sutty absolutely blocking him. Disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful from him, and that's Throne's quali over. What about CC Brain, the car just ahead? See what CC Brain's going to do. Going again, is he? Or what? Didn't we see what's Jake doing? We'll go to AMS. Looks like an alright. There always little blocks indeed, Drebe. Oh, it's over for him. Oh, it's Bugatti! Jake, everyone's off. Absolutely everyone is off. It's a huge accident for the Mercedes driver. We'll go back to Sutty, now DCFC. Sutty ruined your lap. Oh no, no, no. That's two drivers. Oh, he's blocked Ash as well, has he? It's Ash on a lap. Quali's over. How's he still going? What? Yeah, it's over. Juho Finn. So Jake takes pole with Ash best second, third is Bugatti, fourth is AMS, fifth is CC Brain, sixth Tom AJ, seventh Vuki Azim, eighth Flying Throw, ninth Chiruru, and around out the top 10 we've got 16 Booner, 11th we've got Bliss, 12th Sutty, 13th Lordy, 14th Blue Jean, 15th Juho, and rounding out the whole grid is Day Miles 33. Will there be any rain in this race? That's what I'm interested to know. Got a couple cars. Sorry about that. We got a couple cars joining us. We've got Cliffy and Dreve, so that's going to bring the numbers up from 16 to 18 drivers. Jake takes leads away the formation lap. Got 16th. Miles hasn't rejoined, so unfortunate for him, but with dodgy internet like that, what is the point? Go through the grid. Give a little bit of driving, a bit of camera time in this formation lap. Anyone in here just want to join me for comms? Actually, that's a bit of a hard one. Unless someone can invite you to the lobby, then I would like to get someone in. But if you can't in this, okay. Unless I get a driver in from this race. You know what? I want to get in a little bit of from Dre Bay from P17, so I'm going to invite him. Gonna get a bit of Dre Bay in. Hopefully he does join. And my dinner's been called Rip. So, we are back, just in time for the formation act. Did Dre join, or...? Oh, yeah. So we got a feature driver in. Is your voice allowed to be shared? Can we hear you? Oh, crap. Oh. Alright, well, lights are on. It showed 3 lights, but we're away here in Monza. It's a good start from Jake. Ash has got a shocking start. And will we see Bugatti go for a little bit of a dive? Will there be any collisions? There's a bit of a standstill at the back. There's a bit of damage. Is that you, Dre?
I actually don't have a setup, so my wings are 6'6".
Where's Big C? He's in race department. We'll get the telemetry up. Dre, can you just tell me what happened in the back so I can report back to people?
Blue Jean had a moment. Cliffy got in the back of him.
Oh. So we got reports from Jay. Blue Jean had a moment and Cliffy hit the back of him and got a bit of damage. Did you get any damage there, or are you all good?
I'm fine. Wings are still 6'6".
Well, you're gonna have to try and make the most of it. Bugatti is actually harassing Jake Texas. So to say that he almost loses the rear. But Ashley's had a horrible opening lap, losing over a second to the car ahead of him, which is Bugatti, already out of DRS range. You won't be honest, Bugatti looks like he can attack Jake Texas here.
ERT Bliss had an off as well.
Bliss, where?
I think Cliffy's pitting. Yeah, he is.
Cliffy's pitting. Well, Bugatti try and go down the inside. Jake Texas can't get it done. But we've got a bit of a position change between Tom HA, CC Brainless contact. And AMS is passed with Oogie Azim having a bit of a run, but there's a bit of lag with Throne actually to the outside of Oogie Azim. We've got yellows in sector 1. Juho Finn is off, reported by Dre. And Throne at turn 1, we've got Throne coming to the outside. No, he can't pull off a on the move. We'll just have a little look at 2 alphas. Nah, we'll go back to the front. Actually, no. I see your cat, Dre. We'll go to you with the 6-6 win and see how you're coping with this, Dre. I think Bliss might be struggling with a little bit of damage. My teammate for this season is going to be Paco Tom. Actually, hold up. We got a move from Boomer down the inside of Blue Jean. And you get it done, but Bliss is going to have a good run. And so will Dre. Don't forget about Dre.
Yeah, we know I won't.
Will we see anything? Got Jake text a little bit ahead of the guy. Bliss down the inside. Dre with very away driving. And he's past Blue Jean. Good move there, but Blue Jean with the less straight line speed. He's got no straight line speed, and he is losing the position. We've got CC Brain getting past, but we need to go back up to that. CC Brain and AMS. As I said, I wasn't really prepared for this race. Got told a couple minutes before that you're on for comms. CC Brain gets the first penny. Throme is off. Oogie Azim's passed. What about Jaruru? Jaruru's passed. What about Sutty? Sutty's had an off as well. Yellow's at the end of sector 2. What has happened?
I made an overtake.
Dre making an overtake on Blue Jean. Blue Jean with a DRS. I'm sorry to say, Dre, but you're going to be a sitting duck on that main straight if you stay right there. Got Blue Jean lifting off. I'm going to go back to the front where DRS is going to be enabled. Where is Bugatti? He is 5 tenths behind Jacotex. With DRS, can Bugatti possibly launch? We got yellow to set the free. It's AMS. We've got to go to AMS out of Parabolica. And Ugi's in pits. Has he had contact with AMS?
Oh my god, how did that city?
Did the two admins of this league have contact? And AMS race to go from bad words, got 5 seconds stop go. Or 5 second penalty, sorry, for speeding in the pits. Blue Jean is, oh, Juho Finn, almost becoming Juho Spin. As Boomer makes a little mistake, that might open a little opportunity for Dre if he's close enough, not close enough just yet. I want to go back to the battle at the front between Bugatti and Jaketex, both. Oh, low ERS and Bugatti mistake and he's off. Jaketex is having a bit of a mistake as well, so that might just minimise the loss Bugatti's going to have. Has Jay got a problem? He's going really slow. I know he had a little bit of an off, but are these soft tyres already dying? Oh god, are these soft tyres already dying?
Yeah, they feel pretty bad.
Got reports that they're pretty bad from Dre. Tom Pitts. Well, to be honest, Bugatti looks like he has a chance here possibly winning this race. Jaketex is my favourite dude, but Bugatti's got a slight chance of being there. I'm going to go to Mr. Experience Flying Throne, catching the back of Jaruru in the Toro Rosso Honda car. The newly revived McLaren team this season. Looking fantastic so far, definitely one of my favourites. In fact, we got Sutty and yeah, in fact we do, but we have a bit of a battle going on ahead of you, Trey. 2 Red Bulls and
I got a pretty good view.
Alfa Romeo. Yeah, but then if they have a collision, you could be in a pretty bad spot for being so close behind.
I'm gonna need that actually. I have no straight line.
No straight line speed. Oh, we got yellows to set the free. It's Jaruru. He's spinning around. Get out of his way. Oh, huge accident. I called it.
I just gained 4 positions.
I called it. Huge accident. Oh, Jake's next mistake. Bugatti's into the lead of the Italian Grand Prix.
Yeah, I got some parachutes in here, man.
You need like some sort of that rich energy to come in and give you some straight line speed. Look like you're absolutely struggling on the straights. Safeguard.exe not found indeed. Venom. And now we've got Bugatti trying to maybe get away from Jaketex. He's doing a decent job, to be fair to him. But then Jaketex is conservative. The RS doesn't want to be losing too much of it. These tyres are starting to go off quite badly. Drake, can you just tell us what your percentage is on?
My highest tire is 29%.
And you're on the softs?
Yeah.
29%?
Yeah.
You do realize rich energy is now lightning energy little? No, I didn't.
Yeah, they lost that court case.
So, lightning energy has F1 team.
Yeah, I'm about to get mogged on the straightaway by Bliss.
We'll go on board with Bliss. Alexa Bliss's biggest fan.
Just a little bit.
Just a little. You can't get past on this straight, but we'll see Cliffy on the hard, just struggling in P13.
I think he's trying to go to the end.
Yeah, we got Jaruru and Belugi battling. There's only really a couple battles out on track at the moment, so hopefully it can possibly get a bit closer. But gotta go back to the battle. In the lead, Ash is catching. Lightning Bolt Energy to be precise, so it's going to be Lightning Bolt TAS F1 team, am I gonna guess?
That's a mouthful.
Lightning Bolt Energy has F1, I don't know. But here comes Jake Tex onto the back of Bugatti. To the outside, you got yellows in sector 3, Drake. Can you report what's happened, or are you ahead of it? Oh, contact between Bugatti and Jake Tex. Oh, you're ahead of it, so sorry for interrupting you there, but there was a bit of a collision at the front. Ash could do the undercut, couldn't he?
Alright, now I'm gonna get mugged.
Not just yet, Drake. You're fine just for now, as I see Lord taking quite a weird line over there. First corner, also Ash Best absolutely shafting this second chicane.
You think I'm on for points?
Yeah, don't see why not. Let's see, could we see possibly a three-way battle for the lead? The guy cutting Ascari a little. Ash is saving, so is the guy, and so they're all on pretty much the same ERS levels. I've never seen something like this with the top three where they're practically within the same amount of ERS with each other. Oh, Bugatti's spun and he's into the barriers, is he? And Ash is smart and pits. Interestingly, Bugatti stays out for another lap. Now will Dre get mugged by Bliss? Will this be third attempt? Looks like it won't be, because Dre's 9 tenths ahead.
Oh, I thought I had a DRS race. Damn it.
We'll see how much Bliss gains in this straight. You gained half a second almost. Oh yeah, it's Ash's birthday today, so happy birthday to Ash. Happy birthday to Ash. Happy birthday dear Ash Best. Happy birthday to you. A masterclass by a little there. How often are you going to hear that? Not very, that's your answer. Happy birthday Ash, enjoy your day. Oh, it's Bliss! Bliss, Bliss, Bliss!
Oh, nice.
And letting Alexa down. The guy is really struggling.
It's whoever that is.
Jaketex. The guy he picks as well. But where's Ash Best gonna be?
Oh, my gearbox in a second.
You've got 2.8 to Ash.
And no battery and no speed.
Yeah, well...
You know, corners well, but that's not really what you want at Monza.
Where is Ash compared to Jaketex? He's out miles behind, but Dre is out just ahead of Jaketex, and Jaketex is on the medium compound.
I think I'll let Jay by.
I think you should battle. Because there's something to watch.
It's not really much of a battle. I think it's an overtake. Yeah, he is.
Down the inside comes Jaketex. Well, Ferrari could come.
I must have read my message in the chat.
Oh, got Tom and Fly and Throne going at it. CC Brain picks up a penalty. Tom is nowhere near, so I'm going to go to Jake. He's going to be harassing the back of Lordy. Should I buy standard or deluxe at this stage? I'd buy the standard decision, mate.
I
The
think
deluxe, deluxe edition was just for early access, really. And the game's been out for like 3 weeks, so there's no point in 3-4 weeks. Bye bye Jake takes for Lordy, unless Lordy can fight back, which is highly unlikely.
We've got the birthday boy behind me.
Birthday boy indeed behind you. Will he receive a nice birthday present? Oh my god, lot of lag! What was that lag?
What lag?
For
my
me,
voice or?
For me, I just teleported right inside of you and teleported out.
Didn't catch that one.
Well, could Dre possibly attack back here? Nah, he's in low ERS, so... But Oogie Azim and AMS. The two admins... Ah! God, almost spinning him. Disgusting drive from Oogie Azim. But Oogie is ahead into Ascari, so... Nice and easy for him, but AMS is going to be fuming.
I think I'm supposed to pit and I missed pit entry.
Also another lap. And Lex Bay, make sure to sign up for PSGL.
Oh, Lordy's gone off turn 1.
Lordy at turn 1. Lordy.
My co-admin of that floor.
But down the inside of Oogie is even a bit of his elbows out there. Let's see how Dre's coping. Will you be fitting the medium next, I'm assuming then?
What's that?
Will you be selecting the medium compound next?
Yeah. I think I can actually make it on. Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to. Nickel for PSGL F1 title. Next stroke, Guama. Dre locking up there, but it's all over the back of Lordy. Oh, Prague saying in chat, come on Dre! He wants you to get this move done, but Dre will be paying at the end of this lap. Got a bit more of the Oogie AMS action.
Hop on my wheels. It's half after all.
Yeah, well, Dre's gonna be coming out in about P12, I'd say maybe P13. Let's see Oogie Azim attacking AMS. AMS gonna have to go defense to the outside. Goes Oogie for turn 1. He can't get it done. Try and maybe send AMS deep. So maybe get the switch back. No, he gets terrible traction. Terrible traction. And lose the position. How well do you think you're doing F1, Nickel? I feel like I have my standard season. I have a few terrible races, a few average races, and a couple podiums, like I usually do in an F1. It sounds like a me in F1 season. Always happens. Ash with a time penalty. Jacob's leading by 3.6. CC Brain all over the back of Lordy MK now. To the outside goes CC Brain. And Lordy just lets him go. See if he with a time penalty. Can Lordy come back at him here on the straight? Not even an overtake. Next car to attack that will be Bugatti. Very soon. Hello to whoever has tuned in. For people who don't know me, I am PSGL FP F6 admin and commentator, and PSGL F4 commentator. Hello everyone. Do you watch Love Island? If you want me to be honest, no, Tom. I have very strong opinions on why you shouldn't watch that, but I will not go into detail why.
That makes two of us.
This stage of the race is no one in DRS with each other, so it's kind of a bit of a boring part.
Nice if Cliffy slowed down.
Cliffy slowed down?
No, I said it'd be nice if he did.
Oh. Actually, we got battle for P15 between Juho Finn. Oh, Bugatti, no, Lordy pit in. I have a valid reason, Tom. I'll talk if you want to find out. Message me on Twitter and I'll say why. But here comes Juho Finn trying to attack Blue Jean. The lower positions of this race.
I think Brody had wing damage. Long stop.
Who? Cliffy?
Already.
Oh lordy. The outside goes Juho Finn. The Rocket Williams racing around the outside. It's a great move from Juho. In fact, Bugatti has dispatched Fly and Frome, I believe. Or is Frome attacking Bugatti? I think Frome might be attacking Bugatti. The very old man. And speaking of Juho, I think he's heading off. But the man who tagged the Jesus of Pro Club goes round the outside, Bugatti nice and easy, and gets the move done. Bugatti's had an absolute mare on these tyres. An absolute mare. One way to describe it. After lap 70 he just went downhill. You know what the guy can do though? Mantina did come literally just as the race started, which is annoying. Frome gets past Bugatti again. You know, this could be a little ding-dong battle. We can see Frome gets a penalty now.
It's pretty common for him.
Yes, it is indeed. Really gets past Bliss. Just got a little bit of my food left. Well, stream's on.
Is it kebab night?
No, that was no.
It's a Saturday thing, isn't it?
Days indeed Tuesday. Cliffy gets past Bliss and Bliss pits from 10th place.
Ooh.
Cliffy on 3% ERS there. Wow. Mexico last season, Frome got disqualified because of pens. Wow. someone else did, but I can't remember who it was that when I first started commentating. Welcome back, Dexter Bay. Eugene gets a penalty for being independent. Jake takes demoralising. He's gonna lap these guys. Maybe take a few tips from Jake Tex here. Got yellows instead of 2. I'm gonna have to watch Bugatti and thrown to the outside. Goes thrown on Bugatti. Great move from thrown. Bugatti coming back, fighting through Curb Grande. They're gonna be side by side. They will be. Bugatti versus flying thrown. Bugatti's gonna hold it around the outside. They didn't have the inside for the chicane. Bugatti moves across a little underbreaking, but good move. Yeah, this is a PlayStation League. You know what? Message me. I'm gonna put my Twitter account. Do you have Twitter, Lexel? If you have it, I'll put my Twitter account and just go follow me and drop me a message. And I'll try to get you sorted. Thrown back to the outside, and he's gonna get the move done on Bugatti. Great move. And then Bugatti's gonna have the run back. These two squabbling away.
Sounds like a good battle.
It is a good battle. Oh god. Very good battle, but Bugatti's gonna come back for more. Now down the main straight. It's not over yet. Throwing, trying to defend. Where's Bugatti gonna go? He's gonna go to the outside once again. And this time he's gonna get it done. Can he get it stopped in time? He can. And we're throwing with the deception. Can he get back at Bugatti, or is that battle over? No, he's coming back at Bugatti. Bugatti trying to save his DRS, but can't do that. So it's a good battle between Throne and Bugatti. Mr. Flying Throne himself. Mr. Experience. At a ripe old age of 37. Battling a driver used. Oh! Oh! Bottle! It's the bottle of the bottle of the bottle! Oh no! His race up in smokes.
Happy birthday, Ash.
And the only present for Ash is going to be a tyre in the back of his car.
Oh, he got in the sky, I see.
But here comes Throne on Bugatti. Cliffy with a penalty. Oh, Oogie pits. Sniffy's got 18 laps on these.
Oh, I'm about to lose P10.
Youngest in PSGL is indeed 11. This gets past 15 Boomer. Eugene having a mega race. Here comes Throne on Bugatti. Throne through. Up into P3. Youngest win is 10 in PSGL.
Is that Leroy?
Yes, it is indeed Leroy.
That'd be good for trivia night.
Yeah,
Youngest
well,
winner of PSG.
yeah, to be good for trivia now. Here comes Bugatti back round the outside. Who's going to break later? Throne breaks late. Very late. Bugatti holds it on the outside and he's through. We got yellows in sector 2. Who is it? It's Juho Finn becoming Juho Spin. And Bugatti makes a mistake. Oh, he collects Throne. There's damage for flying Throne.
Really?
Yep, there's a little bit of PSGL trivia now. Who knows? Someone could organise that. And Throne is going to be absolutely fuming. Bugatti lets him back through, but that's not going to do anything, Bugatti, because you've damaged his wing.
He's pretty good at that. I'll give him that.
Good sportsmanship from Bugatti, but the damage has already been done, quite literally. Throne has to pit.
Oh, I'm done for.
Let's go on board with Giroud.
Nice knowing you had Giroud.
And Giroud, nice and easy. Oogie fastest lap.
Oh, hang on.
20 laps on these harder. Dre, you know what? He's coming back at Giroud. Down the inside, he's gonna go. And you know what? It's a good move from Dre. He's through. Showing why you shouldn't give up. But Bugatti now. He's going to be coming under pressure from Tom AJ. The A of J is Tom AJ. In DRS of Bugatti.
I'm just holding up Giroud.
Giroud. Now it's going to be attacking you, Dre. Clippy.
Yeah, I'm just holding on.
21 laps on the tyres. Drew with the slipstream. To the outside, will he run wide? He loses the rear, so he's going to allow Dre. Oh, Dre also loses the rear as well.
Thought I lost my wing there.
Yeah, but I'm going to go on board with the battle for P3 because Tom AJ is getting ever closer to the rear of the guy.
Oh, as if.
Dre with the penalty. Have a look. Tom just doesn't have straight line speed to attack Bugatti. Oh, got Oogie and Lordy.
Oh, Giroud, big moment.
Indeed. Dre back past Drew, Oogie past Lordy. It's easy as that. Lordy trying to... Oh! Naivety! Lots of naivety. Deserves that spin there. That is snipe driving from the Willy boy.
You tell me who's behind Giroud.
Uki is in 1.6 behind. Cliffy impressively 22 laps on these tyres. He's still going strong. Here comes Giroud. Andre Bay, what's your position? What do you mean? I'm commentating, so I'm not in a position. I'm spectating the race, providing the action for you guys. See what we can do. I'm like the streamer for this race, so we have commentators. Lex, do you have what's your PlayStation name? And I'll try and have a little chat with you, see if I can help you. As Bugatti has a little contact with Tom, lap 26 out of 27 starting now. Around the outside of Parabolica goes Tom AJ91. He's going to tuck into the slipstream of Bugatti. Bugatti's got the DRS though. Lucky for him. Got a little battle going on here. And we'll be saying see you later to Oogie Azim on this straight. Can pull something out of the bag on this straight. Actually, wait, how did you find out my PSN? Tux Lex. You sure? Yeah, right. I'm stuck on a blue screen. There we are. He does in fact get past Giroud. Are you available Saturdays 8 PM UK time, Lex? Because we can get you into their F6 tier, which still has remaining slots. And just let me know if you're free that time and what your experience of league racing is. Blue Jean with a penalty. Cliffy now 24 laps on these tyres. They got to be absolutely dead.
Ooh, Giroud sideways. Tank slapper.
Got reports of Giroud sideways. I'm in Canada. That's fine. Got man on board here, Dre. He's from Canada as well.
I am indeed a proud Canadian.
What time is 8 PM your time?
4.
So 4 PM your time, Lex, on a Saturday.
Well, it actually depends where he's from.
What part?
From the East Coast.
What part of Canada are you from? Because I got a Canadian in the party, so what part of Canada are you from, and then I can tell you the time. Oh god, I didn't see Jake Tex. What a dominant drive, taking the victory. I didn't see him. What a dominant drive from Jake Tex. Toronto.
Oh, Toronto, that's where I was born. My guy.
That's where. Alright, so what was it? What time would that be?
Well, that's another hour behind.
So 3 o'clock his time. So 3 o'clock your time, Lex. That's when you'll be racing if you can do Saturday. Got a little battle between Froman, Lordy, AMK. Also got Dre and Jaruru. It's gonna go to the outside. Dre round the outside at number 97. Lightning, Low Energy. Has F1 car. Takes P8 off Jaruru in a fantastic style.
This?
P7 for Dre.
I still made it. What is this?
It's a great ride from B20 with Cliffy. 26 laps on a set of hard tyres. Great driving, and Cliffy is one of my challenges today, but you know what? You gotta give it to the man who takes P1, Jake Tex. Absolutely stunning drive from the Hassman, taking the victory here at the Formula 1 Grand Premio d'Italia 2019.
I don't recommend 6 wings, just for the record.
Yeah, well, Lex, I will have a quick chat with you on PlayStation after this race, mate, and then we'll let you know. But here are your results. Good race altogether. I've been Lickle. Thanks for joining me, Trey, and giving me some updates on the race. It's been a pleasure to have you.
No problem.
So that's been the pre-season. Thanks for watching and goodbye. If I can actually like stop the